Exactly right. A little extra pop on the ball on those overheads and those balls above the shoulder. Different situation than Worlds.
Here we go. Let's play pickleball. Ooh, Anna Bright thinks she made that, and we're going to have a challenge on the first rally. Mark, please confirm what we already know.
Two timeouts. We'll resume play at 1:02. Time in 1:02.
Here we go.
Yes. That is not the play, Rachel.
Yeah, you do not
Not
drop shot
her.
Tyra Black.
And pulls it wide, and that's why we got to 12-10 in the third before. They're hitting overheads, everything's good. Lose your mind on a bad drop shot and pull one wide.
Yeah, I mean, the most explosive athlete on the women's tour. That is not someone you drop shot. Tyra Black. There's a nice
blunt force trauma on the other hand.
And that's what we're talking about with the conditions. I think in some softer, warmer conditions with the ball that at least gets a paddle on that, but not tonight.
She didn't even get to do a patented dive. It was past her and then perfect through the middle there. So get the ball back quickly, and this is the second time in as many days that Bright and Rohrabacher have walked on the court after watching Annalee and Catherine scrap once to a loss and today to a win. Right through the middle, beautifully done by Anna Bright there. And we're checking the scoreboard to see, and Irvin and Humberg have indeed beaten Callie Smith and Lucy Kovalova. So they are 2-1. And again, no center fielder, a forehand through the middle and a backhand through the middle.
Yeah, and I think Anna Bright and Rachel Rohrabacher are one of those teams where they kind of trade off who is the alpha.
Yes.
There's no clear cut, so I think it's important early in the match to recognize who is hot and put a few more balls the other way.
4-zip. Irvin and Humberg are not through officially because there could be math with another three-way tie at 2-1 if Black and Jones could win this match. Again, can't find the defense. 5-0. And it's funny how we talked about there isn't scoreboard watching or cheering for one team, but there's no question Mari and Jesse are cheering for the girlies here to get through.
Well, they're happy early. One-hander from Elise Jones. You don't see that very often.
Everyone's got one now.
Yeah, I mean, and she didn't hit it with a ton of authority, but she earned an error.
That goes wide. 6 is nothing. A little discussion about timeout or not, and the answer is no.
Yeah, and I mean, I know Tyra missed that ball wide off the tape, but she is the offense for her team. That is an alpha beta situation,
yes, no
ladies in pink. So Tyra will look to be rolling from the kitchen line with her forehand and her backhand out of the air with pace.
And the responses just do not have enough on them because they're on them a little quicker than they're used to. Girlies are girlying again. What a into tomorrow. They're certainly in an awesome spot here, whereas Anna Lee and Catherine have really had to earn their way. Oh, and there's the patented dive, and man, that's got to hurt even more in this cold weather.
For sure. And Anna Bright so far in this match has been letting it fly. She did the same thing last night against Mari Humberg and Jessie Irvin. So I think a few more balls the way of Rachel Rohrabacher. Not saying that that's an awesome option, but I think that's what has to happen from a ball distribution standpoint for Black and Jones.
And Elise almost hit Tyra with that return. I mean, just missed her. 9-zip. Make it 10.
Jeez, and that is a shotgun, Dave.
And they came out the door and pickled Lucy and Callie in their first, and they have pickle point here.
10-0-2.
And Anna Bright's like, I want that one. Pickle me.
They better angry, and some don't. Yeah, and Anna Bright, when she's dialed and she has that controlled rage, it's something special.
There's the scamper. They'll learn eventually. Oh, and what a beautiful play. So they pay the price. I mean, Tyra was shot out of a cannon from the other side of the court.
There with ease, and she had to go cross court to get the drop shot, and at least just waiting. She didn't need to hop the corner, just walk around it, and when you anticipate that well.
Man, and Anna Bright says it's not angry as much as it's focused. Like it's like I channel it.
I said I squeezed controlled in there at some point.
No, I said it. I mean, it's like, because she wants to be a calm player while playing great, but the intensity that she gives off, it's just what she does.
Right, and I wonder if this matchup had anything to do with her getting more in the gym lately to work on her overhead and her put away power, because some of those matches between these two teams have been wild.
And I love the take from Rachel right there. Man, that was nice. Exploded to the side.
And what they do great is they know their roles. They switch back and forth so much, but whoever on the left takes control, and to switch back and forth between right side support and left side stud is not easy to do point to point. What a volley from Elise Jones, transitioning from the back of the court right on the line.
Yeah, a lot of good communication from Anna and Rachel there, but they're starting to have visions of how hard it is to win a point sometimes against these two.
Point.
I like the take from Tyra, but not exactly on balance.
Yeah, well, the shot that was hit from her opponent was phenomenal, but the court positioning, that is where Tyra needs to be. She has to take a lot, and she can.
Oh my, pinpoint lob, and Tyra's there again. Oh, and Tyra spun out a little bit in the back, and
Referee timeout.
we're going to have a timeout to get that taken care of, because
Ever.
Time in. 4-1-2. Point.
it's a machine.
Yeah, it is. I'm at a bit of a loss. I talked about putting a few more balls to Rachel. That doesn't seem to be a great option. Slow it down, speed it up. I think right now you just go if you're Elise and Tyra and try to beat them to the offensive punch.
Side out.
Anna Bright just furious at 16-1 up here. And that's why
It's mixed doubles. It's what it is. It's carrying over.
great rip from Tyra, but it's
Second
handled
serve.
and then wide. And this is what we've seen today a couple of times where one team just brought their A+ game and the other teams have had a hard time matching it. Oh, full rotation and got what she wanted and then almost over-torqued it.
Yeah, maybe it just could be the scrappiness of Tyra Black, and Rachel Rohrabacher tried to go for too sharp of an angle.
Side out. Five, 2, 1. Point.
Wow, I really like that angle from Tyra Black and a deep ATP from Anna Bright. Not sure if it was going to drop, but
I don't think it was.
It wasn't going to be wide.
No.
Point.
Oh, that has been a lot of their unique offense. A lob that's hit awkwardly by your opponent sets up a put away, and Tyra can't find the court. Tyra, another member of the Dallas Flash, who came in here with a lot of confidence coming off a Major League Pickleball victory. Cross-court attacks are very real today.
Yes, they are. And they've been more and more real tournament to tournament, not just players and fans from Australia here, right here for this tournament we got to chat with.
Second serve. Eight, 2, 2. Side out.
Yeah, sky-high forehand roll from Rohrabacher. And fans getting behind Black and Jones to see if they can make a little run and get back in game two. They have a lot of work to do.
Just deep, and I look over to my right, and Mari Humberg and that is not just watching pickleball. That is my future is on the line here. She's waving at us and looking good to make it to the semifinals if this score holds up.
Point. Really nice from Elise Jones, charging in, hitting the first speed up with pace and the second one down at the feet. Love to see that variety from a player.
Oh, there's that cut serve that HTB uses to change the pace. Boy, a lot of balls off the tape here, and then that goes deep.
Elise is not convinced.
Not even close to convinced. So this match started with a, I'm very much
the call on the court stands, ball was out. No timeouts, lost a challenge, no timeouts, 2 timeouts, resume play at 8-3-1.
Mark just comes out there, authoritative, and go. So Gabe and J-Dub versus the Johns brothers for a spot in the semifinals. That's what's up next.
Point.
Relentless pressure.
Yeah, and really good work from Tyra to weather it for a moment.
9-3-1. Point.
And we are at match point in a very short amount of time.
Match point. 10-3-1. Point game match, 11-3.
That'll do it. So the only undefeated women's team. Welcome back, everybody, to the CIBC PPA Tour Finals. Anna Bright, Rachel Rohrabacher, just absolutely outstanding here on Humana Championship Court. And they're standing by with us. Anna and Rachel, congratulations, really terrific. Only team in women's doubles to go 3-0 here on Best on Best. Rachel, I'll start with you. You guys have had some really tough matches with these guys. 12-10 in the third a couple times ago. What was different today? Because you guys were on point.
Yeah, I think we were feeling really confident in our shots and really going for it. I think the conditions favor us as well, so that could have been a factor. But I think, you know, we've played this team so many times the past few months that we have a strategy that we found that works pretty well, and we executed it really well tonight.
Anna, nice work down there. I chatted with you briefly before the tournament, and you were talking about how you're doing a bit more gym work these days, working on that first chin-up. I think it is paying some dividends because the put-away power was on point tonight.
Thank you, Adam. I appreciate it. Yes, trying to do one chin-up, hopefully. You know, in the I don't even know if I should say near future, maybe just in the future. That would be pretty cool.
It's the 6-month goal.
Maybe 6 months ago. I've been really into it lately, and yeah, definitely feeling pretty athletic out there. I don't know about put away power. I think just, you know, colder temperatures help with that, and that's really important against this team. They're so good at digging balls, and so, you know, I was really happy with Rachel and I just kind of not getting flustered by that, because sometimes that kind of compounds when they're scrapping so well. So yeah, just really happy to have a nice clean match out here. Thank you to everyone for staying in the cold to watch us. One more match. I hope you guys enjoy that one too.
So, Rachel, you guys are a unique team that can switch right to left, who's really driving the bus, who's just making shots and setting the other person up, and that can even change within a few rallies. How do you get that dialed in so that you don't lose focus on what your role is within the team?
Yeah, that's a really great question, Dave. I think that's something that sometimes when we're both missing a lot, like from both sides, it's like we need someone to be the chief and someone to just like assume the role. So we've gotten better at communicating at that, and it hasn't happened too often. We've been really good about it. And sometimes when we're both just really on, like tonight, like we can both just pull from both sides, and it works out really great.
Well, you guys looked really great out here in San Clemente, and you are roaring into the semifinals. So congratulations. We will see you tomorrow on semifinal Saturday. Give it up for the girlies. Moving on here, everybody.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
All right, as the ladies mentioned, one match to go, and it's a win or go home. We got the Johns brothers against J.W. Johnson and Gabe Tardio. You do not want to miss this.